of trying, 20 years of frustration. Dale Earnhardt will come to the caution flag to win the Daytona 500. Finally. Third-generation star Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings him to the flag. Checkered flag waving. It's over. It's Earnhardt.
He's going to do it. He's going to win the race and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship. California's Kevin Harvick does it.
You are the 2014 Sprint Cup champion.
The 24-year-old from Dawsonville, Georgia, is about to join his father, Awesome Bill, in elite company. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Ah! Ring that song, boys! Yes!
And the 1991 winner of the Daytona 500 is Ernie Irvan, the Morgan McClure Chevrolet.
Bro, the honk every time. Every fucking time, that honk.
Morgan McClure Chevrolet honk.
Bro, what up? NASCAR Championship Weekend Preview Show. AJ, Phil, and special guest. I don't know where he is. Hang on. I fucked something up here.
Jeez.
Dalton Good is here.
At least you didn't ban him.
God damn, that's true. What's going on, Dalton? What's up?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good.
Thanks
man.
for having me on.
Welcome to
Thanks for
Clean
joining.
Air. Your first appearance here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for coming. I got to figure out a better way to. I guess this works.
Oh, that was good.
I don't like a close up of Phil's face.
I had to fix my hair, boy. Sorry.
What hair?
I got plenty of hair.
You fucking don't got shit.
Listen, just because I don't have a mullet like you doesn't mean I don't have a nice
Don't
head of hair.
hate on the fucking mullet.
My wife won't let me grow one or I would.
That works. This looks better. I'll fix GDS later. All right, so here we are. We made it to the end of the year. Thank God.
sad.
'Cause I need some weeks off.
Yeah, but I'm sad, dude. What are we going to do till February?
There's lots of things you can do. I mean, there's more to life than racing. You know what I mean?
Bro, you've been saying that shit since like March, haven't you?
Facts.
Tristan, what's up? Glad to know a hospitality section in Phoenix is safe from Phil this week. Glad Dalton could take time out of his busy schedule stalking Kyle Busch around RCR's headquarters to join my two favorite hosts. You got Patrick here. Looking forward to the racing action tomorrow. Absolutely. And Phil has no energy for Tristan today.
No energy.
Dalton, how have things been in the RCR world?
Things have been going good. You know, we're all just kind of burnt out, ready for the season to be over. That's pretty much about it. But we're going for the Xfinity Series Championship this Saturday, so we're all hoping that Austin Hill can bring the hardware home.
Hill fucking
Yeah, baby, let's go.
You know what? Hang on. I'll be right back. You two talk among
I know
yourselves.
exactly what you're getting ready to do. Let's go.
I'm gonna go Justin Allgaier on this one.
Actually, you know what? I'll be right back.
Oh, dude, you guys are both gonna bail on me? Leave me sitting here all
Hold
alone?
the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
Damn. So while these guys decide to bail on me, I'll give you a little news I was reading earlier before we came on the air. So, first real penalty in the truck series in a while. Ty Majeski got fined for not showing up to media day for the championship four. He got fined $12,500.
Can I get a... Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can pop that right there.
There we go. That's more like it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you wrap that car this weekend?
Yes, I did, baby. Let's
Oh,
bring
that
it on.
thing's coming home a fucking winner.
Dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Oh, he's the one that does the raps that you were telling me about.
Yes. Junior, what's going on, Junior? Junior
wrapped,
saying what's good, Phil.
Junior was here talking to me because nobody else was around. You guys friggin' bailed on me, dude.
Yeah, I wrapped all the cars for this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Are you loving that job, though? Like, 100%. Like,
Oh,
Full
yeah.
disclosure.
Yeah, it's hard work. You got to work your ass off, but wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
God, that's awesome. That's so cool, man.
Yeah.
Dalton's got to go get his Kyle Busch replica.
What's Ildo?
I think we know what Ildo is.
You'll get the D later. Oh,
Bro, last time I saw Dalton, I was watching him shotgun alcoholic beverages out of a plastic eagle.
Oh, an eagle's asshole? Yeah.
I've never seen this man more tore up in my life. That was fucking rough going into Bristol, wasn't it?
Yeah. Very rough.
It was a hot day, and I'm just watching this man just pound alcoholic beverages going. God, I'm already sweating through my shirt just watching him.
I mentioned while you guys were gone, Ty Majeski got fined for not showing up to media day on Tuesday.
Bro, okay. So that's what
I heard
this is
he,
about then.
I heard he appealed it.
12-5, yeah. Yeah, they're appealing it, but he said, how are you going to make us be there when we have to vote?
Well,
And he had to go to
early.
and he had to go to Wisconsin to do it because that's where he's from.
Here's the thing.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I mean, devil's advocate. There are some individuals in here that are very happy with Tuesday's results. I'm just saying. The man knows that he has obligations for racing. There's 3 months out of the year you can go fucking early vote.
Yeah, but he's been racing.
Every day of the week.
I mean, he does run super lates besides that. I mean, he does travel all over.
Well aware, bro. But
I mean, Truck Series usually gets like a whole month off at some parts of the season.
Yeah, like 4 weeks randomly here and there.
Yeah.
I do want to bring up this comment, like the 12-5. I believe I saw a tweet that was like, that's good enough for 10th place finishing position at the next race.
Yeah.
For those truck drivers. I'm like, that's fucked up. They just find him that much.
Yeah, I think it's like
I already put that one up.
you just want to put the Ildo thing up there again.
No, this is where I was
Oh,
trying to
he
get
did.
to. And getting stuck in a foldable chair.
Oh, I remember that too. Yep.
Austin Dillon is below Osama bin LaJoy in points now.
Some in the joy.
Make turbo cars great again. Shut up, Tristan. We ain't talking about drag racing here.
My
Although
grandma
John
did
Force
drag
did make his return last week.
Oh, speaking of drag racing, is Tony Stewart going to show up at Phoenix this weekend for his last SHR race?
Does it conflict with the NHRA schedule? He already won that championship, right?
Yeah, they're done.
I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried if he still gives a fuck anymore.
I don't know. Have you seen social media from them this week? They went from posting like nothing to like every 3 hours they're posting like a picture of all the trophies in the shop and all the different drivers that drove for him and different stuff like that.
Yeah, who could forget the Ryan Newman years?
Yeah, Junior, that Noah tribute helmet is badass. Let me see if I can find a picture of that.
Oh, I have not seen that.
Oh, dude, it is sick.
Tristan's watching live from the drag strip. Well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go stand on the tree.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Is he at the drag strip or is he being a drag queen?
Ah.
I'm going to go with Queen.
Yeah,
Queen.
that's where I'm going with
100%.
it. That's where I have not seen the Noah helmet yet.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, go to his Instagram. Pretty sure you'll find it.
I think they posted it on the Facebook page earlier.
Nope, my Instagram notifications are Vince yelling at people on NASCAR Instagram. I swear, every time I get ready to open up Instagram, it's him fucking yelling at somebody on the Instagram. Whoa. So we got the Home Depot in there, the Office Depot in there, and what is the yellow? Is that his IndyCar days?
Yeah.
Yeah, Menards.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
But then isn't the flames, wasn't that like one of Tony's signature helmets had the gold leaf flames on it like
his
that?
05 helmet, I think. Look it up. Look up on your Facebook. You got it up there right there. Look it up. It was 2005, I think. Because I remember him winning the Pepsi 400 and having that helmet.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
I remember it being more gold, though. I thought the flames were more golden.
Dude, he's had some sick helmets.
He
though.
has had some.
Oh, especially that old looking one right there.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, the moonshine
Yeah.
looking one. God, that's sick.
See, like here's that flame design without color, without the gold leaf. But I know he had one that had more gold. Like it was gold leaf, not like real flame.
Look up him winning the Pepsi 400 because when he's up in the flag stand, I could have sworn that helmet was gold. It might be tough to see it on that one.
No, it's black.
Well, remember, he won it back-to-back years. So it might have been 04, too. I don't know. I can't tell.
I don't know, dude.
I'm too damn fat to be climbing fences.
Oh, and I know it's Pepsi 400, but the Coca-Cola tastes a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
I did it again. Oh, yeah. I do remember that one. Dude, that's fucked up, Tristan. I'm going to put him in timeout again.
Yeah, that's.
Ban him for 5 minutes.
I'll be asking about my family.
So, Dalton, what have you been up to, man? I mean, besides working and all that, how's everything on the LTC front going?
Going all right. We're getting ready to finish the season up too. We're having a lot of fun playing Kahoot almost every week.
What in the hell is Kahoot?
All right, so Cooper came up with this idea like a couple weeks ago. He told us like he's basically been running the show ever since Cody's been busy with school.
He wants you to think he's busy with school.
I mean, I think he is, but anyway, Cooper's like taking like majority role at LTC right now, and he told us in the chat a couple weeks ago saying, "Hey, get ready for the show, and make sure you guys download the Kahoot app." And I never heard of it either, but it's really an app where you just like it's like a mobile game where everybody can play, and it's like trivia where they give you like categories, ask you questions, and you gotta like get an answer like in a quick manner to get like a certain amount of points. It's basically like
it's like the bar quiz game.
Yeah, it's like I think like schools use that for like kids, like for education kind of on certain things.
Yeah, my kids do it at school all the time.
And
Yeah.
you poor degenerate bastards are sitting there on a Monday night playing Kahoot.
Well, it was after I think Vegas weekend where nothing really happened like worth talking about. So we talked about the races like really quick, and then we spent the rest of the night just playing Kahoot with the fans. It was pretty fun.
I fumbled at the end of the conspiracy Kahoot.
Oh yeah, I remember
Bro. So it's kind of like what we do here. We usually end the show with a Sporkle segment. What we got here?
that. Oh, there it is.
That had a little bit more gold in it, right?
That was for the 500.
Sick helmet.
2005 500.
Too bad Beam designed it.
Dude.
Oh, is he even still around?
No, I think I bullied him off of Twitter. Oh, I forgot to mention when I introduced you, fellow person blocked by Pete Pistone on Twitter.
Dude, some of these helmets from 05 are pretty sick.
Juniors was so simple and so nice. Is that the Sterling Marlin Coors
Yeah.
Light? Oh, fucking sick. Sick.
Jason Leffler in the FedEx 11.
Everyone forgets it. He drove. No, wasn't that Hamlin then?
No, it says Jason Leffler.
Oh, was it? It was Leffler. Oh,
Yeah.
6 was Hamlin.
Oh,
I
and-
like how they kind of went back to that design.
yeah. Very similar.
I like the white design.
Oh wait, can I look at the Terry Labonte one? Oh my god.
The Texas Terry with the Texas flag.
Jesus
Where is it?
Christ.
Go up to.
Above
Oh,
Jack Daniels.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Somebody click that.
Yeah, but by the way, I'm a huge Terry fan before I moved to Kyle.
I just can't get over. I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
I like that one.
We really went away from the flame designs, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Gordon, last one with flames, dude. Last one to make flames cool.
Did he though?
better than a rainbow.
Well, that's true. But that rainbow card's iconic. And every team that tries to throw it back to it fucks it up. Every team.
Unpopular opinion, I liked Ricky Craven's blue DuPont car with the yellow and the red and going down the side of it more than I liked the rainbow car back in the
Why
day.
don't I ever remember Ricky Craven in a DuPont car?
This is my first time hearing about Ricky Craven in a DuPont car.
Son of a bitch. I like the two.
Please.
I like the two on that. Hang on, I'll pull it up. I got you, Phil.
Yeah, that two font is sexy.
That two is sexy. Hang on. Dalton's like sitting here wondering what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up, but oh shit.
I dig that.
That's my first time seeing that.
That's why though it was 95. I was born in 96.
He also ran a purple number 99 and 92. Like he was with DuPont from like the start of his Busch Series career all the way through until he went to Cup. I believe he had DuPont. Because 96 he was in that Kodiak car for what's his name, Larry Hedrick. That 41 car he flipped into the fence. That was the next year.
Can I just say? Can we go back to the sponsors being down here?
Oh, I love it.
That is so old school.
Jeez.
That is so old school. Love it.
You only get one contingency nowadays.
Yeah. I had someone ask me the other day, Dalton, and maybe you can answer this. Because all the cars are wrapped now, you can't add decals to it, but can you add decals over the wrap?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Because I actually thought about it because I'm like, yeah, if they're all integrated into the wrap.
Yeah. Like okay, so like when we wrap like a whole car, we get like a decal sheet of like the small number for like the rear and the nose. You have the name rail. You have like more contingencies like on the seat post that you can put in. Like this weekend, we'll have like a Morgan & Morgan and Cynics Tools on the seat post. Those were separate because like you can't just like wrap, over that. It's not gonna be in the right spot, so you got to print that separately, then put it on.
Right. Okay. All right.
Dude, I love watching people wrap stuff.
So satisfying.
Like when I want to say Joe Gibbs posts them all the time of their guys wrapping the cars. Oh, dude, I could just sit there and watch that.
I will say this, dude. The 3G card that I wrapped for Kyle this weekend was probably my favorite wrap I did the whole season.
Is that the first time he's had 3G on this year?
Yeah. Because 3G has... this was already announced. Like, I think there was like a whole lawsuit going on about like all the Delta 8 companies.
Yeah.
And they finally got it settled, and then 3G can only do like one race.
Listen,
did that happen just right before Homestead last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because 3G was supposed to have a booth at Homestead last year, and I got there and there was nothing for it there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know
I was
that.
upset. I was upset slightly because I'm like,
I don't know. Old Blazy Susan's at Homestead this year, dude. Coming in clutch.
Phil tore up the Blazy Susan's tent. Good God. You walked out of that thing like you were a kid trick-or-treating. Giving
out blunt wraps and rolling papers, bro. I'm in. Sign me up.
Phil's like, I'll take one of everything.
What can I take? And the girl's like, whatever you want. And I was like, just keep fucking shuffle shit in the bag, dude.
He's asking for other people's bags. Like, hey, can I get your bag real quick? I got to throw more shit in here. I have some those individual decals from the Tanner Gray's truck. From Tanner Gray's truck.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, neither did Christian Eckes.
No, that was his brother. That was
his brother? Oh, fuck, who cares, man? They're all running in fucking 15th, 16th.
In top. Well, Taylor, I think, is going to be pretty decent. He's just got to get his attitude better. That's his biggest problem.
I mean, shit, we got a lot to talk about on the Cup side, too.
Oh, yeah.
That was a bunch of bullshit at the end of that race.
Tate!
Sorry I didn't call you back earlier, Tate. I was busy. I was busy eating Chinese food, actually, Tate. Sorry.
Ah, sounds good.
Oh, it was really good. But, yeah, what you all think about that last lap debacle? And then the fines that followed it?
I had no issue with the move Bell made until he kept his foot in it and didn't try to make an effort to get out of the wall.
I would argue that Bell lost ground on that, then he gained.
Yes and no. I mean, he stayed in the same position. And if you look, whoever was right ahead of him, he was gaining on them as soon as they hit the straightaway.
It was Bowman ahead of him.
Yeah, he was closing on Bowman pretty quick. But
I don't think Bubba let him by. I think Bubba, you could audibly see or visually see something go wrong with his car on the in-car. Because everybody was passing him at the end.
yeah, I know what happened. He turned into fucking Clint Boyer, dude. That's what happened. He was cheating.
He was cheating. But the whole issue I have with the whole thing is the Chevy Brigade creating a blocking wall benefited William Byron, but we're going to penalize Christopher Bell for a Hail Melon, if you want to call it that. But we're not going to penalize William Byron, who benefited from the Chevy wall going behind him.
So, in my opinion, here's my thought on that. So, wouldn't that technically be changing the outcome of a scenario?
Yes.
Isn't NASCAR totally against that? Isn't that the same thing, Boyer and all them? Whether it's the same situation or not, they still changed that outcome. What did they do? They penalized Truex, and Truex was not in.
Right. I mean, we can't have Jeff Gordon now.
I was just about to say that, like, because okay, so a lot of people are arguing that William Byron was just running his own race. I mean, yeah, that's understandable, but I'd like to argue that in 2013, Martin Truex Jr. was doing the same thing, and he got kicked out of the playoffs the very next day.
When he did nothing, his teammate did.
No.
That's the problem. There's no transparency with this, or there's no consistency with this.
That was their way of getting their Golden Boy team in the playoffs. 100%. That's the way I see it.
I put up on Twitter.
The way I put it. What do I call Michael Jordan?
BDE.
Okay. Mr. H is the same thing. Are you going to tell Mr. H no if you're NASCAR? Hell no.
I put up a tweet on Twitter directly after the checker flag waved. If you think Rick Hendrick ain't getting a car in this Final Four, you were sadly mistaken, because it's going to happen. But they put the wrong Hendrick car in. It should have been Larson. If you want to penalize both of them, fine, because they both technically resulted in wrongdoing. So you put Larson in. You don't give both, or you don't give one or the other the benefit here. You put in the next guy that had no controversy in this in.
Nah, fuck that. Put Truex in just as a feel-good story.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Chase led like 200-something laps. Put him in.
Yeah, but what happened?
Fuck, man. I mean, the strategy call was great, but
I thought it was a perfect strategy. I thought it was working out great, and then all of a sudden he faded, and that was it.
Blaney had too good of a long-run car to hang with him. I mean, it was unfortunate, but I was more so happy with the effort in the last 5-6 weeks from the 9 team than I've been all season with them.
Oh, I mean, like, just since the chase started. Just since the chase started in general, they've picked up, I think. I mean, before the chase, they struggled. I mean, he was running 15th, 20th in some of them races, you know?
At Talladega put him behind the 8 ball initially, and then Vegas kind of ruined everything. And both weren't his fault, you know? But one of the guys from the Vegas incident's now racing for a championship this weekend. Attaboy. But
Dalton, have you ever seen the picture of Tyler Reddick when he ran dirt when he was like 13 years old?
Oh yeah, dude. With the whole ball and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
AJ had never seen it until I showed him.
Good.
Tate, I don't know if it's the right call.
Okay, so I was at Martinsville this weekend, and I had no idea why Christopher Bell even tried the Hail Melon when he pretty much knew it was illegal.
I don't think he tried it.
I honestly don't think he tried it. I think he just got in the wall, and his intention was to gas it up, and when he did, he got stuck on the wall. I mean,
I think where he caught Bubba fucked up his racing line.
100%.
He entered the corner
he tried
too
to
deep.
move up, and it jumped, and that was it.
Right. He entered the corner with too much speed, and it drifted him up into the wall. I agree with you, Phil, though. You have to make an attempt to get off the wall, which he didn't. He just held it up there.
Yeah, you watch the in-car, there's like one motion where he goes like this. Other than that, he's holding the wheel straight. He's not even making an attempt.
But those cars are tough to get off the wall.
Well, here's my but. This is what NASCAR's put in place. I mean, NASCAR has done this themselves. It's win and you're in. It's do what you got to do to get there. And when you're putting that on the line, like, I understand there's shit NASCAR has to do. Like 100%. Hails bells.
Hails bells.
But like at the same time, this is what you're asking for. Like, this is what you're making these guys do, because making it to the chase or to the Final Four versus not making it to the Final Four is a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, it is. This is, again, if you want to keep a playoff format, go back to the 2012 chase.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to that format.
I want to say this. A lot of y'all are not going to like this opinion, but I actually like the NASCAR playoffs. Now, is it a perfect format? Hell no. Like, I've always said since day one that there could be tweaks made to this format to make it better and more consistent. Like, I've always said the win you're in doesn't need to be a thing. I think 16 drivers for the playoff is way too fucking much. As a matter of fact, I actually liked how they did it in 2011 through 2013, where it would be top 10 in points, but the 2 wild cards. Mm-hmm. I really liked that. I think they should just go back to that. Now, are they going to do it? Probably not. And also, I'd like to keep the eliminations, and I like to keep actually, no. I don't want winner you're in the playoffs either. I also think that the Final Four should, like, get around at their own. That's why you take the field down to 12, and then that way you could, like, get a whole round for the Final Four. And I feel like that make it a lot more better instead of just deciding in one race. But again, NASCAR is not going to change the playoff format because after all this, if you think they're going to change the format, you're probably just as delusional as the people that run the sport now, if we're being honest. But they got to crack down hard on the race manipulations because, again, I love this playoff format, but now it's officially gotten to the point where it's out of control. And we don't know what we're doing anymore.
The Final Four, and I've been saying this for years now, should consist of 4 drivers, 4 different racetracks, 4 different track types: super speedway, road course, intermediate, short track. Mm-hmm. That's how it should be, and it should be capped off at Homestead for the intermediate side of things.
I'll agree. I think that's the best intermediate we got.
It's no win you're in. If you win, you get bonus points.
See, I would like to see it go back to Atlanta for the final race, but it's too much of a wild card now. Not anymore. Like, I mean, just for like nostalgia purposes, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's where the Final Four should be. That's how it was back in the day. Like, that was prestigious back in the day. You know what I mean? I'll agree with that, Tristan. I'll agree with that 100%.
I do agree with that.
You want to know what I think we need to get rid of?
That's true too.
Exactly.
I think we need to get rid of stage points.
I do agree with that. I'm not a fan of stage points, but I'm a purist in the sense of I don't like a guaranteed caution in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'd like to see races play out the way they're intended to. And truth be told, I think this car, you're doing it a disservice by giving it an automatic caution.
I think we need to limit the fuel cells.
That'd be another good one.
Look what they did back in the day when they went down to like 11 gallons and they had to pit more frequently. It made it more interesting on long green flag runs because you could see who could save. Like, stages now are stupid because these guys know, oh shit, we get a break in 10 laps. I don't have to drive hard. You know, I can just ride here if they're not in the chase. But
we need to eliminate the stage cautions itself, at least at 2 tracks: super speedways, road courses. Eliminate
100%.
Not needed.
Mm-mm.
Because, I mean, all these races come down to, like you're saying, like the fuel strategy. If these guys know that they only have to pit once in each stage, then there's the whole race. What's the point of running the rest of the laps? You know, just make it a 120 lap run and be done with it.
Because how many races this year or the last couple of years have gone with no yellows besides stages up until the last end of the race?
I just imagine, man, Daytona 500 back to the way it used to be, no stage breaks.
Think of Bristol. Every freaking car lap down.
Yeah, well, this year Larson would have had everybody.
Larson would freaking have everybody like 3 laps down.
2020 Fall Richmond. depussify NASCAR.
I'll agree with that statement. I'll agree with Patrick on that one.
Make it more consistent at least.
It's gotten to, like, with all due respect, and I mean with all due respect.
Oh, this is going to get us canceled.
It's gotten to the point where it's like everybody's getting a trophy. The guys who are in the chase are more precedented than everybody else. And I don't think that should be that way. Because the way they make it out, it's like you should bow down to these guys because they're running for a championship. Screw that, dude. I'm there to race just like they are.
I will say something that's a tad controversial. I believe that the win and you're in format was created to help Dale Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time, Junior wasn't consistently making the playoffs. He'd have your one regular season win a year. But there was also several times where he was close to missing the chase or did miss the chase. And they knew that with him in the chase or in the playoff, it benefited viewership. So they created the win and you're in format to help those guys. And I'm not saying it's just specifically Junior.
Michael Waltrip.
Well, I mean, come on. Michael Waltrip wasn't. But like the Harvick years, when Harvick was a little slow for wins, I mean, he was a fan favorite. I can't say the same about Kyle Busch because he's been pretty dominant since 2008 up until recently. But, speaking of which, I've been holding this comment for a little bit. Hang on.
Look at the one that just came up.
Hang on. Dalton, is this just like a summary of the season?
Let's not talk about that. Dude, Kyle got in the top 10 like after a pit gamble. Like he pitted like early as hell because he was about to go lap down and he was flying on the fresh tires and he got the caution thanks to Carson Hocevar. And you know, he's in the top 10. He's got an opportunity for a good finish, and then the fucking wheel just comes off out of nowhere. Like,
not Carson Hocevar. He didn't touch anybody on Sunday. What are you talking about?
Carson Hocevar literally like recreated the 2011 Brian Vickers Martinsville race.
Dude, he recreated his fucking Truck Series title run last year.
No, he didn't right rear anybody. He didn't right rear anybody. That's the only difference.
And Junior, I don't mean it to be something crazy or people look negatively on me for, but that's what it feels like. That's what I truly believe it was. I'm not hating it because I was a fan of him back then too. Like, it was great to be in the chase almost every year. Is the dude on the bottom from Alaska still light outside? It doesn't look light outside over there.
It's because he's wearing it's because he's wearing the Vipers, dude.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Over my head.
Yeah.
Carson Hocevar thinks he wants to be Dale Sr. The Intimidator running for 20th.
Dude, I give him credit though.
Dude, Hocevar's been really good this year.
They have stepped up that program like second half of the year. And I think you're going to see next year with McDowell there, I think you're going to see him maybe get rid of some of that fire he's got that's a little too hot on his ass or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Who, McDowell?
I think McDowell's going to help.
I was going to say, I'm like, I've never seen McDowell with a fire lit under his ass.
No. I think he's going to calm Hocevar down. Like being there, I think that's one of the main reasons they're bringing him there as like a coach to try to get him where he needs to be.
Hocevar reminds me a lot of Ross Chastain when his first couple years in the one. And actually, I'd back that up to, I remember him at Daytona one year trying to make a move on the fucking apron going into turn one that didn't work out well for anybody.
When he was in that 77 car for Spire.
Yeah. Well, ironically enough, right?
Yeah.
But I see a lot of that in Hocevar. Just if he could turn down, like, I'm going to just call it for what it is, the stupidity moments.
Mm-hmm.
If he could tone that down, he'd be a great up-and-coming driver. I already think he's really good.
Oh, I do too. I think he's got a ton of talent. I'm with you. I think he just needs to, if he would tone it down a little bit. I mean, look at the beginning of Martinsville. How many people did he hit at the beginning of that?
Yeah, true.
Seemed like everybody was pissed off at him at the beginning of that race.
Yeah, the beautiful Advent Health 77. What's up, Dalton?
Carson reminds me a lot of Morgan Wallen. Like, he's very talented, but a fucking dumbass.
That's honestly perfect.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's the best way to sum it up.
Dude,
I
he's
think.
tall as shit, though. Fuck.
Dude, and
Going
he's
up to him and
skinny as fuck,
Homestead,
dude. He's like a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
pole, dude.
I thought Jordan was over at the 45 pit box, but no, he's driving the 77. Jesus.
Really cool guy to talk to, though. When we walked up to him at Homestead, like he was standing there with a group of people just bullshitting about whatever. Like they weren't even talking about.
Well, like I love his
anything.
personality.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
he's got it.
He's just a dumbass when he gets behind the wheels.
Yeah.
sometimes.
it's like the helmet comes on and he goes full stupid.
No, like when he puts the helmet on, he just throws a damn chair off the balcony at a bar.
Me and Ross have the same hairline now. Did you hear the download that Bush was pissed that he shaved his beard?
Oh yeah.
Bush Beer
Yeah.
was pissed that he shaved his beard.
I did not hear that.
Because that's
So-
part of their like gimmick is they
Yeah.
want that country outdoors
blue-collar.
bearded, blue collar bearded guy.
It actually led into a great conversation where Junior said he was so happy that his Gillette Young Guns deal went up so he could start growing a beard again.
I listened to that the other day. That was a really good listen. I like the deal with Dale Jr. trying to get Ross to start a late model team.
Yeah. He's kind of got something in the works though. Like he helps drivers. He helps young drivers kind of, and he's been doing a lot of work with Carson.
His nephew is racing pro trucks down here now. And
Is he really?
Yeah, he's getting pretty good. He's running the old 36 JDI Mellon truck.
Dude, the Chastains have a deep racing family.
Yeah.
Deep racing family.
Dude,
We
they're
get to-
so nice. Like that's
They
the
are.
best part. Like his dad, like we're at Homestead and his dad walks up and I'm just sitting there talking to him and AJ's like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, I'm like, yeah, like these are my people, dude. I raced against them. Like, I hung out with them on weekends. We ate a lot of watermelon.
We ate a lot of watermelon. Yeah, that's not like something that just came to be either. Like, no, that's legit. There's always a watermelon around.
Yep. Their farm is badass. You ever been
I
out
have
there?
not seen the farm.
I'll have to take you out there one day.
I have not seen the farm. They don't have one around here. It's up in Tampa, right?
No, it's up by Arcadia.
Oh, is it really? Over by Arcadia?
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas?
Arkadelphia.
Arkadelphia?
The hell was that?
God damn, dog. Settle down.
Oh, fuck.
Wait a minute. Dalton, where's your dog at?
Oh, she's in Nashville.
Still?
Yeah, I'm gonna after December 14th weekend. I'm gonna take her back for a couple weeks.
Gotcha.
After the Bristol night race weekend, I kept her at my house for a whole week while everybody went on vacation.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, when I moved here all by myself, I couldn't bring her with me just because like the hours I work and me being the only one here, like I got nobody to take care of her. Even if I go to a race on one weekend, I couldn't do that to her. I couldn't leave her alone.
What's living in North Carolina like? What are the comparisons to Tennessee?
Where are you at, first of all?
Well, Lexington.
Okay.
It's like 10 minutes away from the shop. But also, I love it so much better than. I'm just glad I got the hell out of Nashville. Like,
What do you mean? It's a great place.
no, the fuck, it's not.
If you're Morgan Wallen throwing chairs out of balconies and
I
shit.
mean, hey, you gotta like look up every once in a while and make sure. But
Did you know that they installed a sign like after that happened at Eric Church's bar, at that same exact spot where it happened?
bro, they would not let us go up on the rooftop. They had a private event up there, so I could not go up there.
All right, so I went there during the Olympic break, and there's a plaque that says, "Don't think about it. You're not Morgan Wallen." At the exact same spot where it happened.
The funniest part is this is what, like 2 weeks after the song with him and Morgan Wallen came out?
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen throwing chairs off top of his fucking bar.
Boys, I just want you to know, Teacot just came in big for us. And, I mean, it might have been like 45 minutes ago that we talked about it. But he found me the Tony helmet.
I knew there was more gold in it.
Yep.
There it is. Wait, he had that in 2007, I think.
Was it 2007?
Yeah, I could have swore because I think
Yeah. JD Byrider was later. Because JD Byrider came in later because he ran a JD Byrider truck for Harvick in the truck series.
Now he's got me looking it up here. Tony
Yes,
Stewart.
I feel like I remember after the Kurt Busch incident, he had that on like in an interview or some shit like that.
What the hell you think I was mad about? Dumb little son of a bitch tries to clear the infield. I'm gonna bust his ass. Thanks, Tony. Thank you.
Dude, I went back and watched like a compilation of all his angry interviews. I fucking miss him. I fucking miss him so much.
The thank you at the end is what gets me every fucking time.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I love the interview. He had a press conference at Indianapolis where Bob Ponker said like fans were complaining about lack of passing, and Tony goes like, "Get the hell out of here with that comment. You don't know what the hell's you doing in here. What the hell's modern with you?"
If we could stop the race halfway through, it turned one the car the right way on the track, and the other car's the other way on the track. And you know what? If they built a figure 8 here, it'd be perfect. Yeah,
I was at that race when he said that. In Indianapolis, I think it was Bob or Jeff Glugg, one of the two, that was talking to him about like lack of passing. And he goes like, "Get the fuck away from that microphone. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. What the hell's wrong with you?" He said, "I should climb up this counter and come beat your ass." That's the worst question I've heard all week.
Dude,
Is that the one where he's sitting next to Junior?
Yeah.
No,
And Junior's like biting his thumbnail the whole time?
No, the junior one was where he was talking about like a race with no wrecks, and he goes like, "Have you ever seen something like that?" And he was like, "David, only you would see something like that." And Junior's just sitting there like this.
Or the who was he talking about? He's like, "Well, the kid's an idiot."
Oh, David Gillen. It was at Michigan during practice. Like, it's David Gillen just like brake check going in the water, like destroyed Tony Stewart's right front fender.
Kid's an idiot. Wins one bush race. Thinks
He thinks he's so ready. I wish.
Yeah, but dude, he won that race out of nowhere. Like,
I wish we could like watch on YouTube like Tony Stewart's angry interview.
Oh, you just wait, buddy. I'm pulling it up.
Yes. Let's go.
Think I care about copyright here? Fuck no.
you told me I couldn't do that last week.
Well, no, there's like songs for sure we're fucked on. Like,
Oh, I don't want songs. Speaking of songs, can we change the fucking background music?
Listen, I'm sorry. I just try to make it nice for everybody. I'll just take it off completely.
Thank you. It's distracting me, dude. Like I got ADD, and that is fucking me up.
All right, here we go.
22nd, you heard Joey Logano talk about the restart. Steve Burns caught up with Stewart after Tony went over to
bust his ass.
and do more than that. Actually got a swing in there. Let's see what Steve Burns came up with.
Well, Tony, what angered you at the end of the race? What did you take issue with?
What the hell do you think I was mad about? Dumb little runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else, and he's the one that drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. Joey spun the tires on the restart, and everybody had trouble with that. So but it's not my fault that he spun the tires. And for a guy that's been complaining about how everybody else is driving here, and then him to do that, it's a double standard. He makes the choice. He makes the decision to run us down there. And when you run a driver down there, then you take responsibility of what happens after that. So he's a tough guy on pit road as soon as one of his crew guys gets in the middle of it. Until then, he's a scared little kid, and then he wants to sit there and throw a water bottle at me. So he's going to learn a lesson, and he can run his mouth on Twitter and stuff all he wants tonight. I got plenty of people that are going to watch for that, and but it's time he learns a lesson. He's run his mouth long enough. He's sat there and done this double standard, and he's nothing but a little rich kid that has never had to work in his life. So he's going to learn with us working guys that had to work our way up how it works.
Before all that, man, you came storming up through there at the end of this race. It was just pandemonium at the end. Take us through the on-track action there.
I mean, we came in that one stop and got 2 tires and got an awesome restart on the outside that got us the third to begin with. So, I was proud of our restart. I was really proud of our team. Steve Addington did an awesome job, and these guys had awesome pit stops and made great changes all day. But I don't know what happened at the end. I think we had a tire going down, or if not, we got something else that actually happened. But it started right before the caution, and then it was really bad afterwards. But still no excuse for Joey to do what he did. It's and just tired of watching these little kids whine, and then they sit there and act tough when their crew guys get in the middle of it. And it's about time. If NASCAR wants to let the guys have at it, it shouldn't be any different in hockey. Let us have at it, and then when one guy goes to the ground, then it's over.
Tony, he basically said after the race, he said, "You know what? I blocked him." And he said early in the race, I wouldn't do that. End of the race, he would. Does that give him any excuse for that at that point?
He still takes the responsibility on himself. I mean, he has that right. He has the choice to do that. I mean, he's in control of his car, but if he ever turns down a cross in front of me again, I don't care what lap it is, he won't make it through the other end of it. If I didn't hit the chip, he wouldn't have made it through turn 1 to begin with. So, you know, I'm tired of these guys doing that stuff, and especially out of a kid that's been griping about everybody else, and then he does that the next week. I mean, he's sent Denny to the hospital and screwed our day up. So, you know, he's talked the talk, but he hasn't walked the walk yet. He's always got his crew guys walking the walk for him.
He said he wants to call you this week. Will you accept that phone call?
Hell no. If he wants to talk about it, we'll talk about it. So after he threw the water bottle at me like a little girl, we'll go at it now. I'm not going to listen. No, I got nothing. I don't care what he has to say. It's just words right now. Actions speak louder than words. I'm going to bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ralph? Well, we're here with Tony. All right, Tony, your perspective, what happened?
The kid's an idiot. He wins one Busch race and he's a cup driver now. He's done stupid stuff all year. You know, he took us out at Talladega twice in a half a lap and kept us from finishing the race. And we're just following him in practice. I mean, I'm on sticker tires and, you know, I'm just going to follow him into one. He was going in on the high side, so it wasn't like he was erratic on where he was going, but he never points down to the inside and just all of a sudden checks up and just destroys the right front of our cars. So I'm just really curious what that idiot's thinking down there. I mean, I don't think he even knows what he's thinking. He doesn't do very many smart things out there. You're at Casey at Vegas, and he just is proceeding to be in everybody's way every week. So just kind of curious on why he thought he had to destroy the right front of our car today in practice and happy hour.
Tony Stewart, pretty frustrated, Marty. He had a very fast car in that practice set. Perspective, what happened?
The kid's an idiot. I'm going to bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Perspective, what happened?
The kid's an idiot. I'm going to bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. Sorry we couldn't crash more cars today. We didn't fill the quota for today for Talladega and NASCAR. If we haven't crashed at least 50% of the field by the end of the race, we need to extend the race till we at least crash 50% of the cars, because it's not fair to these fans for them to not see any more wrecks than that and more tore up cars. I mean, we still had over half the cars running at the end, and it shouldn't be that way. I don't think any of the wrecks were an overheating issue. That's why I say I think we ought to just tape them off solid and run them until they blow up anyway. I think it'd make it a lot more exciting for the fans. If we don't crash half of the field by the end of the race, they really need to extend it, because I mean that's what the fans want. They want to see that excitement. I'm upset that we didn't crash more cars. I mean, I feel like that's what we need. You know, that's what we're here for. I mean, and I feel bad if I don't spend at least $150,000 and tore up race cars going back to the shop. So
$150K. That's it.
It would have been a lot more fun if
I
could
was going to say, damn.
One more wreck. If I could have done that, it would have been perfect. I mean, I think if we could make it a figure 8, it'd be perfect. It would absolutely be perfect here. It'd be better than what we got. So
as a PR guy, how do you not just sit back there laughing the whole time?
And/or
he's trying to
stop at the halfway, make a break, and turn around, go backwards the rest of the way. And then with 10 to go, we'll split the field in half, and half of them can go the regular direction, and half of them can go backwards. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Perspective, what happened?
The kid's an idiot.
I'm gonna bust his ass. Oh, I was there for that.
Totally not very happy.
Too.
Oh, gosh, it's familiar. Well, we know what Tommy thinks.
Oh, wait. Go back. You see how, like, when he's walking towards the light, like, his head just, like, turns red? What? Look. Watch his head.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank
Bust
you.
his ass.
Perspective, what happened?
The kid's an idiot.
Totally not very happy.
Look at, like, watch his face. It's turned red.
It's familiar. Well, we know what Tommy thinks.
He's like,
It was dead on.
Oh, dead nuts.
That's a perfect strike. That's a nice throw. You just used one hand, didn't you? Yeah, right. I think he's got both hands.
Dude, he had a hell of a spiral on that.
It should go pretty good.
We were definitely faster than Matt after that restart. Checked up twice to not run over him, and I learned my lesson.
There's a PR guy hiding in the background again. Look at him.
Out of the end of the year, every chance I got.
He just looked away.
You'll get that helmet back. Your aim was precise.
I don't give a crap.
Perspective, what happened?
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Go back like
Thanks,
10
Tony.
seconds.
Thank you.
TW. Well, speaking of
Precise. I don't give a crap.
Go back a little bit more.
Perspective.
Watch the PR guy.
after that
He taps him on the shoulder mid
restart. Checked up twice to not run over him, and I learned my lesson there. I'm gonna run over him every chance I got from now to the end of the year, every chance I got.
You'll get that helmet back. Your aim was precise.
I don't give a crap.
Yeah, I see that now.
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
I'm gonna bust.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
TW, well, speaking of Addington, can he help you here? Because you got to win here, but man, you struggled here for the last several races.
All right, now I got hit on the other side, so that's why my volume's changing.
You got a lot of good friends down there.
I hope this is all I get roughed up today is before the race, not on the track here. What'd you say again?
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've been friends for a long time, and I've driven for you for a long time. Well, actually, I've driven for your wife for a long time.
Love this.
But you know, a lot of times in the motorhome lot, we're parked next to each other, and wake up one morning and get on my uniform and get ready for practice, and realize that I've come outside and it's 2 hours fast on my clock. And so I think Kevin has come in the night before and got in my clock, set it 2 hours fast. So this bus driver says that they're awake and inside, and Kevin's getting ready. So I run inside real quick, thinking that I was actually looking more forward to jumping in bed with Delana than I was seeing Kevin. Yet did I realize how bad of an idea it really was when I got there, because Kevin's in the shower, and instead of worrying about me jumping in bed with his wife, he's worried about taking his finger and covering himself up.
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
But don't worry, it's all good. When this is over tonight, we're parked together in the same bus lot right next to each other like normal, and I'll come over, and Delana and I'll show you what more than 3 minutes really is all about tonight.
Somebody's going to a backup car.
Respect to what happened.
Who it was.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Third straight race, there's
Here's
been no wreck. I mean, does that amaze you? Have you ever seen anything like that?
Here we go.
David, only you'd think about stuff like that. I don't know about what you think of during the race, but I try to figure out how to win the race and make my car go fast. I don't sit there and think of that petty crap that you think of.
Press box.
Glad to see you're back to form.
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thank Tony.
Thank you.
What's the situation like for you right now?
We have finished 18th or better. Same thing as you've known all week.
Can you talk about the pressure? Do you feel any pressure? Does this feel like a normal week?
The pressure is all the media standing here. I mean, we're doing the same thing we always do every week. It's you guys asking us the same questions for 8 straight weeks in a row is annoying as hell. So that's where the pressure's coming in, because we're answering the same thing that we answered for the last 7 straight weeks. That's where it gets annoying after a while and gets to be very monotonous.
What should we be asking you?
I don't know. I don't do your job.
I mean, I think
Come up with something original.
this particular week, I think that's unfair. Because
Right.
this
All
is-
right.
fucking hated Jennifer.
Jenna, right. Here's the thing.
This is
All I care about is what I'm doing this week. I'm not worried about what's going to make your article this week. So if it doesn't make my race car go fast, I really don't care about it right now. I got a lot of things going on.
That's fair.
Okay.
But you're in.
So ask me a question that's original this week.
I think that the question is the same this week because
Okay,
of where you are.
Then
in
go
the
back the
standings.
last 7 weeks and get the same answer I used the last 7 weeks.
You discussed last week.
The same thing I've been doing.
Okay.
You discussed last week that the one place you guys have some deficiencies is you need
Writing on her pad,
a competition
asshole.
director in order to get the
Fuck
overall
Tony
scope
Stewart.
to grow.
Listen.
Is that something you have to wait until the end of the season to do, or something you're working on every day?
No, definitely not. You definitely don't want to wait till the end of the season. See, this is original. This is somebody that's a good journalist because he actually knows how to ask something original. But it's a good question, Marty, actually. It's nice to have a conclusion.
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm going to bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I felt good in the car today. Just it's still a long day here.
All right, you win again at the Brickyard. Tony, can you put this one in comparison to the last one?
This one's for every one of those fans in the stands that pull for me every week and take all the bullshit from everybody else.
Tony Stewart, your winner at the Brickyard. The last time he won here?
This one's for every one of those fans in the stands that pull
They
for me
couldn't
every
pull
week
that
and take
microphone
all the
away
bullshit
quick
from
enough.
everybody else.
He's an idiot.
Poor Delana. Oh, man. That was unplanned.
See what happened?
Anyway.
Like to be in his
I'm going
shoes.
to bust
right
his
there.
ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn it. Sorry, guys. Okay, boys. Yeah, we got a lot of damage. That fucking idiot tries to run us straight off the racetrack. I want to hold my line. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about it. He gave that guy room and he fucking cheap shot him, that fuck. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I could have done different. That piece of shit.
I love Boris said.
Respect to what happened.
Dude.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tony's got a problem. Clear. No caution. Fucking Goodyear's a fucking pieces of shit. God.
Gets together with Gordon.
Hey, was he wearing that helmet?
No, that was
I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with that boy.
Let's get out trackside live. Join Matt Yocum, who's with Tony Stewart. Matt?
Chris, a few random incidents starting with Bristol. And Tony, are people making too much about the on-track stuff, or there may be some hidden frustrations over the fact you haven't won yet this year?
There's no hidden frustrations. I think the people that are blowing it out of proportion are, Mike Joy and Larry McReynolds and Darrell Waltrip in the booth. Nobody else has been complaining about it. Rusty and I talked when we saw each other, 2 days ago at the airport, and we were just kind of laughing about it and shook hands and went on. And, our fans at Sedalia, Missouri and Knoxville, Iowa that came out to watch us run the sprint car, they stood out in the rain for a half hour in the rain to get autographs. So, it's funny. I keep watching the replays of the race after I get home and listening to Darrell and Mike Joy and McReynolds. It's like you keep watching the screen waiting on Tattoo to come by in his little white tuxedo welcoming everybody to Fantasy Island.
Maddie, ask Tony. Tell him this is a reality show. And, we just talk about I told him this the other night when I was talking to him. We just talk about what we see.
Yeah,
and the one thing we see is a common denominator of him involved with a lot of other folks. So, we're not picking on him. We're just telling what we see.
DW says, Tony, that he's not picking on you. He just is seeing what the video shows.
Yeah, I know. Darrell's memory kind of gets a little screwed up sometimes. I guess he forgets that with all the rule changes he wants NASCAR to make, he forgets that if they changed the rules and took the Champions Provisional away, he wouldn't have been able to race the last 2 years. So I know Darrell's doing what he has to do with his job, but I think there's a lot of times what you see on the screen isn't the whole total story, and I think they've done a real good job in the booth of blowing things way out of proportion like they normally do. I guess
I'm a
probably
bust
what
his
they need
ass.
for ratings, which I think
DW.
Sports doing a pretty
Thank
good job
you.
of ratings without having to butcher up what they see on the screen.
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
How much does this affect your chances of winning the 500?
I don't know, rocket scientist. I'm sitting here with a backup car. What do you think?
How much do you have to do to this backup car to get ready?
Talk to Darian Grubb. I don't know. We got a lot of work to do. I'm ticked right now. I'm not happy. I'm not cordial. I'm not nice. I'm not anything right now, and I shouldn't be. If it was.
When have you ever heard anybody call it an alternate car?
An alternate car? Oh yeah, we'll drive alternate car and Sundays.
We'll drive alternate car. Not backup. It's an alternate.
Fucking ESPN.
Pass.
Thanks, Tony.
I just want to hear this again.
How much does this affect your chances of winning the 500?
I don't know, rocket scientist. I'm sitting here with a backup car. What do you think?
How much do you have to do to this backup car to get ready?
Talk to Darian Grubb. I don't know. We got a lot of work to do.
Dude, his hair's
I'm
perfect
ticked right
though.
now. I'm not happy. I'm not cordial. I'm not
Hair was always perfect.
nice. I'm not anything right now, and I shouldn't be.
Hey, there's this
If it was
PR guy.
'cause
He's in a
two
blue
guys
shirt.
wrecked and it was something a driver's mistake. That's one thing, but a manufacturer that has the sole deal here, they don't have any competition, and they can't give us something to keep us from having problems like this. So I don't know.
Respect to what happened.
The kid's an idiot. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This one's for every one of those fans in the stands that pull for me every week and take all the bullshit from everybody else.
That was great.
Oh,
That was
Okay, so-
great.
Dude, we should pick a random YouTube video and just review it once a week.
I got a
Good
couple
idea.
in mind.
I've got some real good ones.
If we want to keep it on the Tony Stewart train, there was one dirt track race. Never mind.
God. God.
You said random. It came to my mind.
There go the ratings for us, bud. Right down the hole. It's all right. We still got Patrick and Junior here, dude. We're good.
Is that lawsuit still ongoing too?
I believe they settled.
What?
Did they settle?
The Kevin Moore deal.
No, that ended years
Yeah.
ago.
You know, Tony wasn't allowed.
You
to
thought what
start
I was
racetracks?
said was bad.
Did you know one of the real reasons he left is because insurance would not let him race at a lot of racetracks?
Yeah, I did hear that. I think you actually are the one who told me that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I've heard that.
So, what was it? Last year, he went to Indy and ran the Indy 800 with Cletus in the Crown Vics. Indy IRP would not let him race the year before.
Because of insurance?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying. Dark fire suit, dark racetrack.
I can tell you, as somebody who's been in a race car, you can't see shit out that side and that side. And I wasn't in a sprint car, which is even tighter. Like, I've been in a race car many times. I'm not looking out the sides. I'm looking at what's in front of me. And with all due respect, and I mean with all due respect, I don't think that was intentional.
I don't think it was either. Dalton?
What's up?
Take that as we're going the other way for Dalton.
I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
No, we both said it. We don't think it was intentional when he did that.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Hell, sprint cars haven't changed.
Another thing, he was high on weed too.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, wait a minute. Phil's been that way this whole show.
That's when I disappeared out here. That's where I've been at. You know, anyway, dude.
Did you guys ever watch the documentary?
Which one?
So, they released like a documentary on YouTube of Kevin Ward's family talking about that whole thing. It like went through like everything about that day, that court process, like everything. It was really good.
Dude, now you're gonna have me Googling shit.
Didn't Stewart pay for the funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Like, come on, man. He ain't gonna fucking pay for the funeral if he did it on purpose. Unless it was an optics move. But that's a story for another day. Let's talk predictions for this weekend. We'll kick things off with trucks. Who do you guys think takes home the championship?
Whoever doesn't wreck.
Pretty much.
Whoever doesn't have a bitch fest with another driver in the championship for will win.
Honestly, in my opinion, I want to see Enfinger take it.
I would like to see Enfinger take it, but I agree with Patrick. I think Ty Majeski takes it.
Oh, I do too, but I want to see Enfinger take it just because he's running for a small team. He's that guy that's busted his ass he was with a good
Tony.
team. They left. Thanks, Tony. Yeah,
Thank
you. But like, I think that would be the underdog story. You get that, what is it, CJ7, CR7, whatever the hell the name of that team is. Dude, they went from running 30th to Grant Enfinger gets in the truck and they're running for a championship.
I mean, Enfinger's that dude, though.
Oh, I'll agree. I don't think he's ever had a ride that has shown his full potential.
No, look what he's doing in a ride that really didn't have much potential coming in.
I mean, even the GMS truck he was in before, I don't think he had a lot there.
I guess I have to preface this with it's Eckes, it's Majeski, Heim, and Enfinger.
Heim signed a deal for next year. He's coming back to that truck.
Oh, dude, he is just wasting away down there in Truck Series purgatory.
Dude, I feel bad for him. I think he's got way more talent than that.
He does. No Ben Rhodes this year.
I mean, Heim could have possibly gone to 2311, but the whole lawsuit kind of fucked that up.
Big swinging Dick Walter, Michael Jordan.
The rumor I heard was that wasn't who was supposed to go to 2311.
Who was it?
Riley Herbst.
The terrible Herbst?
Actually, yeah, I see that because of Monster.
Already sponsored by Monster.
Yeah.
Big name out of Vegas. Not a normal North Carolina dude. Came up on his own, worked his ass off to get there. Well, no, he didn't. His dad paid a lot of money. Never mind. But I think he's proven himself.
I think of Corey Heim for the trucks.
Gets redemption for last season.
Yeah.
That's a good story. You didn't know Hosvar. Hosvar is actually entering in the truck race now.
Right rouge for everybody.
That was the worst Truck Series championship I ever watched last year.
I mean, can we just come out and be serious about it that Hosvar had every right to be pissed off?
Yeah, he beat himself up for it. Then Corey Heim got him back, and then it just caused a shit show.
Yeah, like, listen, the guy admitted over the radio, like, listen, I fucked up. Then Heim cleans him out, and he's like, fuck it. I'm not winning it. You're not winning it.
and he goes like, that's fair.
Xfinity Series, we've got Allgaier, Custer, Hill, and Allmendinger. I think it's no question where Dalton and I lean here.
Yeah.
Allgaier.
Phil's going Allgaier.
That's my boy, dude. I can't go against Lil Gator.
I can, because that guy chokes in every pressure situation.
I have a bad feeling that in the spring race at Phoenix this year, Allgaier had that locked, and then he just like blew a tire or two to go, like out of nowhere. That race kind of tells me that maybe he'll get redemption at Phoenix this weekend for the championship. But of course, I'm an Austin Hill fan. I'm pulling for him. But as far as competition for Austin Hill, I think Justin Allgaier is like the one I'm worried about the most.
Custer, I think Custer will be tough.
Custer will be tough, and someone's going to take him out.
Allmendinger ain't going to do shit, I don't think.
So I'm with Junior on this. Sam Mayer and Brandon Jones. I've never been a fan of Brandon Jones. I don't think Brandon Jones has ever done anything.
Nope.
What, him and the Chick Hicks car? Sponsored by every fucking brand under the sun.
But, like, what's he got? Like a win here, a win there? That's it?
Yeah, pretty much. He's going back to JGR next year.
Right. But he didn't do shit there. He's
went to
Junior
outperform Sheldon Creed next year.
But here's no. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way.
Name a better rivalry than Sheldon Creed in a victory.
Oh, Phil, are you a Sheldon Creed?
That's fucked up.
Are you a Sheldon Creed truist?
No, I'm not. Honestly.
Okay, thank God.
Like, I think the guy's gotten shafted a bunch, but at the same time, a lot of it's him. I mean, 100%. Like AJ will tell you, like I'm one of those guys. Like, I have my guys I root for, but I want to see good races.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what happens during that race as long as there's good racing going on. Nah, fuck that. Get Jones send him back to the truck.
They can have that mid-cuck.
Oh my God.
Can you take me a second?
Taylor Gray is going to come in there full-time next year and outperform both of them.
Jesse Love's better than Sheldon Creed.
Thank you.
Jesse Love, you already got a win this year.
Didn't
2 wins, actually, right? 2 wins?
No, he only had one.
No, just one.
It's more than Sheldon Creed has in his whole career.
Yeah, Sheldon Creed.
Jesse Love 4 fucking races.
That's the thing. Sheldon Creed couldn't even win on damn super speedways.
He was always there, though. I give him credit.
Listen, he had that Martinsville wrapped up. He had Martinsville. That was his until Austin Hill moved him.
He deserved it.
He deserved it.
Oh, I mean, I'll agree.
I love Austin Hill last year spoiling that he was going to Gibbs at the end.
Yes.
Cup side, Reddick, Blaney, Logano. God damn it. Byron.
I'm torn on this one. Like, I've been rooting for Reddick all season, so that's my number one. But, dude, I want to see Blaney repeat.
I'm taking Reddick.
If you guys want a consistent champion this year, you got to pull for Tyler Reddick. And of this Final Four, this god-awful Final Four, I hope Reddick takes it.
I think it's going to be Reddick Blaney. I think those are the two you're going to have to watch.
Sheldon Creed, RCR with flashbacks to Mike Skinner.
Yeah, but Mike Skinner won a lot of truck races.
Reddick for the Cup Series title. Reddick. Yeah, I agree with Dalton. I want to have a legit champion this year. And I'm just saying, since I've started wearing this 2311 hat, Tyler Reddick's been performing a lot better.
Yeah, but he also flipped over.
He also flipped over. That's true, too. I think that race I was actually wearing the 2311 hat. Yeah. Dalton, do you know the story behind the 2311 hat?
Actually, I do not.
After they refused to sign the charter, I told Phil right here on this show, well, when I'm in Bristol next week, I'm buying a 2311 hat, and I'm wearing that motherfucker on every show.
And he's had it on every single show.
Just about every single show I've had this thing on.
Fuck yeah.
Because I agree. Fuck them and what they're trying to do. It's bullshit. What? Why you just
I dropped something.
Oh, you're just like staring at me. I'm like,
I dropped something and I was like, I'm good. I didn't know how loud it was.
Joey did nothing all year. 100%. A guy with an average finish of what, 15th all season?
Joey does nothing every year.
who doesn't really deserve to be in this spot right now.
There's one motherfucker that's going to get lucky off of someone's disqualification. Of course, it'd be him. Like,
oh, dude.
But
in that whole even year bullshit.
But he's the typical win in your in guy. 100%.
Ain't done dick all year.
If it wasn't for Austin Cindric trying to win the fucking race with 20 seconds, 4 laps to go at Nashville, he would not even be in here.
Fuck Austin Cindric.
Yeah, he ruined everything.
Was that the race that Kyle had won?
No, not Kyle. Kyle Busch is going to have a top 5.
No, what was the race this year that Kyle had won and then the caution came out and fucked it all?
Oh, fuck. Was it? I don't remember Kyle leading much at all this year.
Hold on. Junior looks like Joey?
I tried to take a selfie with Joey and he walked off like a cuck.
Fuck my twin?
My twin. The funniest part about this is when we were in Homestead, Joey and Larson were walking up to us and Phil goes, "Hey, you want to go get an autograph from Joey?" And I said, "Fuck that." Turned around, walked away.
He did. He went the opposite way. I went over, got Joey. It was who was it? It was Joey and Larson.
Joey, Larson, and one other guy.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, fuck all 3 of them. I'm out. I'm like, I turn around, dude, he's gone. I figure he was just joking with me. No, this motherfucker's like halfway down pit road now.
Fuck that guy. Can't stand either one of those two.
Fuck Truex too. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, Truex was an asshole.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah. Kind of.
I don't care that he blew me off, but he blew off a bunch of kids. That's the thing I have.
The funniest part,
I have a problem.
Hey, Martin, can we get an autograph picture? Yeah. And then he just walked away. Did not.
He was like, nah.
He just walked away. I'm like, oh, all right, I'll fuck myself.
I love the.
Yeah, like no would have been sufficient.
And he went like behind all the cars. Like, dude, there's 2 feet behind the cars in pit road. And he's like running between them down to his car.
Bro,
I'm like, this motherfucker.
He's starting top 5. He's at the last car on pit road. He walked behind all the fucking cars to get to his car. Asshole.
Junior.
And DJ said, fuck them kids. Dude, Cindric was cool. Cindric was actually cool. Like, and I'm not a big Cindric guy whatsoever.
Fuck Cindric can go to hell.
Fuck he was cool though. He's not.
Nah, fuck him. I got his autograph, but he can fuck off. 100%. So Dalton, here's a story for you, okay?
All right.
So I used to be with Armour Vienna Sausages when we were with JRM. That is why I'm an Allgaier guy. That's why I'm a Reddit guy. So I took a special needs kid, local dude here. His dad raced with me. This kid is autistic, nonverbal, like badass kid. I took him. Dude, we're getting autographs from everybody. Put it this way, I got Dale Jr.'s autograph for this kid.
And that is tough to get.
Cindric would not sign an autograph. He was like, nah, I'm good. And walked away. And I'm like, you're a fucking prick.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I got a selfie with Cindric and a BJ at Bristol in 2022. Well, fucking egg.
You got a BJ from Cindric?
Fuck Junior, I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, bro. Was it good?
Was it good? Oh,
this show took a shit really fast, bro.
Bro, and like Bubba was kind of a prick, but I kind of understand Bubba's thing because like Bubba was just like, no.
But here's the thing. Here's my take on this. As a racer,
you bought a Cloud?
Oh, dude, BJ's my boy, though.
Dude, BJ's awesome.
BJ's my dog.
Fuck that. The Bubba thing I understand, though.
But here's my take on it, okay? So we're the last people between them and their car. I understand from a fan standpoint, we want to be there. But from a driver standpoint, these dudes are putting their life on the line in 5 minutes. They want to be able to think about what they're doing. And I understand that. It's not like fucking basketball. It's not like baseball. It's not the same.
And I don't hate on any driver blowing us off at all.
No,
I don't get mad at that.
0%. Like, I understand. But it's the thing of, like, the Cindric deal. Like, dude, it's a special needs kid. It's not like me, some fat white dude asking you for an autograph.
You're going to sell it on eBay afterwards.
Oh shit, dude, that beer just hit me hard. I about threw up.
But like the Bubba thing, I get, because I feel like if you're not wearing his gear, he thinks that you're probably just going to come up to him and talk shit to him.
I mean, how do you feel? How would you feel as Bubba Wallace? You see my big fat white ass walking at you with Ross Chastain garb on, dude.
This guy's probably going to say some unmentionables.
Yeah. Hey, you want some water?
Bubba was the nicest motherfucker I've ever met.
Dude, he is. He's a
you're wearing
really
Tennessee
cool
gear.
guy, though. No, but outside the racetrack, I've met him like personally at parties, in the casino at Dover. Like I've run into him. Dude, he's a cool guy to sit there and bullshit with. But that's their element. They're trying to get in their zone, and I understand that 100%.
That's when I became a 75% Reddick fan.
But
the
at
extra
the
25
same
is
time,
Chase, but
at the same time, NASCAR is one of the only sports where you have fans that close and you need to interact with those people. And that is one thing that the sport is lacking. The public appearances, the show cars at freaking grocery stores and auto parts stores. Dude, that is what this sport is missing. Like, you tell me if you put a freaking race car at Advanced Auto Parts in Northport, a bunch of kids who have no idea what NASCAR is aren't going to be excited when they drive by and see a race car. You're damn right they are, you know?
COVID ruined all of that, like if we're being honest.
I'll agree 100%.
Phil talked a big game about the Bristol Midway and the Homestead Midway. And when Phil went to Homestead this year, he's like, what the fuck? I go, dude, they've toned it all down. It's not what it used to be.
Listen, Blazy Susan.
Bristol's still good. Like Bristol was really good.
Listen, I got my Blazy Susan stuff and I got Zins, dude. That's I'm good. I'm set.
Bristol had Food City Family Race Night. I remember that. And that's no more after COVID.
So when the armor
party.
display was there with all the simulators and shit, Dalton, did you ever go to the armor display when it was out there at Food City?
I don't think I ever did, no. But I know what you're talking about.
I have that simulator on my back porch, bro.
Are you shitting me?
Swear to God.
You fucker.
Phil, take us on a field trip. Make your camera Bluetooth. Let's go.
I remember when I was in high school, the National Guard would come visit our high school, and they would always bring Dale Jr.'s show car plus a simulator.
But that's what the sport's lacking, and I understand. Like COVID ruined it, but we got to get that back. Like
Dalton,
Fanatics,
if you ever went in that simulator,
Fanatics ruined NASCAR, in my opinion, 100%. When Fanatics took over, and they did away with the Midway, and you'd go to Homestead and they'd have a tent, dude. That's not the same. That freaking outside atmosphere of Daytona. When I used to go as a kid, dude, you had 100 trailers out there set up with merchandise and shit.
every driver had their own trailer.
Right. And now,
Every driver.
But it's not the same. Like, you don't get that feel. Like,
everyone's shirts are the same now. Everyone's hats are pretty much the same now. Like there is
throwback
no
shirts in that one trailer though. The Tim Richmond shirt, and the Earnhardt shirt.
Tim Richmond shirt was cool.
Top notch, bro. Top notch.
But it's just it's changed so much in that aspect. Like, dude, not all the shirts were the same. I had two Dale Jr. shirts. One was Nationwide, one was Exalta. And they were the same design with the same Daytona layout in the background. And you'd be walking around and you'd see someone wearing a Joey Logano shirt, same design. And you're like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Have some originality with all this. That's why, like, Junior, when he does the Junior Motorsport stuff, nothing is the same as everybody else's. It's all different. Easy over there, Phil. Or Cheech.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus. That's a hit and a half.
I was trying to get it working, dude. I'm almost out.
All right. The finale.
Let me zoom in here. Hold on. Can we take 5? Let me go rock a piss real quick. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I'll be quick. I promise.
Oh, my God. Sporkle.
Dude, we're a half hour past where we're supposed to be right now.
2014 to 2023. I guess. Oh, 2024 is on there. Okay. Get your thoughts in now because, we got to wait for Phil to take a 5-minute piss.
Joey Logano.
He's got to go take a Joey Logano. I know, almost missed all those.
Okay, so I feel like I might know what this is.
It's the championship 4 drivers.
Oh, okay.
From 14 to 24. I feel like it's going to be easy at first, and then we're going to miss like someone right in the middle.
I feel like I know all these.
Like I know 14 easily.
I know 2015 damn well because I was there.
Yeah. Got to see your driver win.
Hell yeah!
I wanted to say that was sacrilege if you went into that show carb. Considering everything that Kyle Busch ever did to Dale Jr. Asshole.
Yeah. I wanted nothing to do with Dale Jr. because fuck his fans back then.
Hey, have you ever heard my story, Dalton?
About
you pissing while telling this?
No, I'm done. So I was in the hospital in Orlando with 2 broken legs watching Kyle Busch break his legs. And I became a fan at that point.
How did you break your legs?
Not the same cool way.
I got hit by a bandolero.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, maybe cooler. I didn't know that was what happened.
You didn't know that's actually what happened?
No.
Oh, I was a flagman at Legend Car Winter Nationals at Orlando Speed World back in 2015. So Josh Williams' dad was actually the organizer of that event. And a bandolero got right reared out the back pit gate. And I had nowhere to go and got hit by the car and broke both my legs. So that was the Wednesday before Kyle broke his legs. So literally, I was not a Kyle Busch fan, but watching him come back from basically the same injuries I had, like he broke his right foot the exact same way I did. Everything was almost identical, except I broke my femur. So that made me a big fan of him at that point because, like, come on, like, why would you not root for the guy?
That comeback was special.
I was there. That was big.
I was too. I was so glad to witness that. I wasn't supposed to, but my mom ended up making that my high school graduation trip. We were going to go to New York City, but my mom kept telling me, Dalton, if Kyle makes a championship, like, you need to go see that. I'm like, yeah, I 100% agree. And she goes, like, the week before Homestead, she's going, Dalton, if Kyle clinches the championship tonight, I'm going to take you to Homestead. I'm like, done deal. And sure enough, we made it happen. Mom bought tickets somehow, like, the very next day after that. It was, I don't know how she did it, but God bless her. She found a way to get us tickets, and we ended up going. We went to Disney World for the first 2 days of the weekend, and then we woke up early Sunday morning, drove all the way from Orlando to Miami in a rental car, watched Kyle win the damn championship.
Do you hate Disney like the rest of us Floridians do?
I actually love Disney.
Fuck that place.
I love Disney too.
Bro, I don't understand the point of spending $120 to stand in line.
It's expensive as fuck, I will say that.
We do the same thing at Homestead, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, but that's different. I get to watch a race out of it. Fuck. All right, you guys ready for this?
I'm ready when you are.
So Stewart. Oh, do I have to put in the whole name? Why? Oh, that was Harvick. That's why. That was Newman. That was Busch?
Kenseth.
Oh, Kenseth.
Hamlin.
I was going to say, I think it's Hamlin, but... Kez?
Asshole McFuckface.
Asshole McFuckface. 15 was Kyle.
Yep.
That was Stewart or Harvick? I think it was Harvick.
Harvick, yeah.
Hendrick would have been John. No, that was Gordon because he got into that.
Yeah, he got Martinsville that year.
Furniture Row with an E.
Kenny Wallace, maybe. That's a different team. That's not who I know.
16 was Johnson, Logano.
Asshole McFuckface again.
Hamlin.
No,
Hamlin.
Kenseth Busch.
Nope, it was Carl Edwards and Busch.
That's right. Edwards was there.
You're right. That's the one where Edwards got dumped going into one and they piled in.
Yeah, I have to do this shit in order. Fuck that. That was Truex's championship year.
Oh, it's Kenny Wallace, dude.
That was
It might even be Joe Nemechek. I don't know.
17 was Harvick again. Logano or Kez?
Nope.
Kez.
Because him and Kyle were getting into it in the media center.
Even years, Logano.
Fuck him.
Fuck him too.
Harvick again.
Who, fuck Truex?
Oh, Busch. Fucking idiot.
I do like Truex's car.
Would have won that year.
I'm going to keep putting Hamlin in until it's not him.
Edwards retired in
gone.
2016.
Yeah, he was gone. Who am I forgetting? Truex?
It was Hamlin.
No, it's Truex. Well, Hamlin might be there at the bottom.
Never mind. Yeah, I forgot. 3 JGR cars made it.
2020. Well, that one's obvious.
It's dumb. You got to have them in order.
It is really dumb. Hamlin. Oh, I guess it would help if I spelled Hamlin right. 2021 was Larson.
This one wasn't as good as you thought it would be, AJ.
No, this is too easy.
We might have to pick one more.
Yeah, this is way easier than I thought it was going to be. Logano, Chastain.
Bell.
That's right, Bell. Larson. That was
Chase Elliott.
Was it Elliott in 22?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's when we got in the fucking incident with fucking Chastain. And I was mad at Chastain, even though it was totally Elliott's fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Blaney, fucking champion. Duh. Byron.
No bullshit. I just tried to click the X on the experience clean ad over on the right and try to close that shit out. It's on your screen, not mine.
Who am I missing here? Bell? Yeah. Then this year it's Blaney. It's Blaney. Fucking Logano. Stupid in order shit.
Blaney?
Yeah, whatever. Byron shouldn't be in there. You, Byron.
You, Byron. Fuck you, Byron.
Fuck you, Byron. Who's the one missed, though? I always like looking to see who was missed. Where's quiz stats? Quiz stats. Truex in 19, although 100% all the way around.
Pick one more. Oh, NASCAR movies.
I think that'd be tough. And just enter a racing movie.
No, it's enter whatever movie that is, but that's Matt Damon.
That's Ferrari, right? Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari, yeah.
That's Days of Thunder.
Did you see the AI trailer for the new one?
Yes.
Terrible. What the
fuck?
fuck?
Well, it's AI. What the fuck do you expect?
It was not Seabiscuit.
It's Seabiscuit. Skip.
I wouldn't even know.
Nope. That's
Nope.
Dustin Hoffman.
Patriots Day.
This is dumb.
Boston Marathon bombings.
This is dumb.
Yeah, this is dumb. Go pick a different one. Fuck this movie. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. As seen on Jeopardy, auto racing. I can't even read them.
Designate you as the winner of the flag checkers.
Checkered.
How do you spell that?
E-R-K-E. No, E-R-D. E-R-E-D.
It's the aquatic term for the rapid side-to-side movement a car's rear end can make while racing.
Porpoise. That's not the answer, but that's the word I think of.
The aquatic term.
Tank slapper.
Tank slapper. I don't know. What aquatic term would be used for that?
Fuck, I don't know. Skip, we'll come back to that one. Rookie of the year. No? Race
I
winner?
set a record as the youngest NASCAR driver to win this
Oh,
illiterate spot.
Youngest driver to win a cup race.
Youngest winner?
Or yeah, youngest winner. It's youngest something.
Nothing's coming through.
Wait, let me read the question. I'm Kyle Busch, 2005. At age 19, I set a record as the youngest driver to win.
This alliterative spot in a Cup Series race.
Fuck.
I have no idea.
Maybe I can look.
Pole winner?
No, he didn't win the pole.
The next answer is Lamar. L-E.
Here, Skip. I'm gonna try to see how I can find it for you.
Skip, we'll come back. AJ's Googling too.
Formula One. Florida Streamline Hotel, NASCAR. First race held 1911 is run on a track named the Brickyard.
Indy 500.
I'm NASCAR driver Greg Biffle. In June 2013, I was driving a Ford, not a Toyota, when I won this state's Quicken Loans 400. Michigan. The International Motorsports Hall of Fame is in this Alabama city, also home to a Speedway.
Have you ever been there?
Never. Dalton? Several times.
How the fuck have you not been to Talladega?
I'm trying to cross off new tracks every year, buddy.
We got to change that.
AJ, we need a trip this year. Instead of Homestead, we need to go to Talladega.
Good luck. I'm getting married this year. Good luck.
We'll be fine. That's only in January, dude.
Oh, your marriage is going to get ruined once I take you to the Boulevard.
Oh, dude.
I've heard it's overrated.
No, it is not. Trust me.
No, it is not. Auto racing fans will delight in attending the Australian Grand Prix, a Formula One race in this second largest Aussie city.
Adelaide. A-D-E-L-A-I-D-E. No?
Nope.
Okay, I was wrong. Perth?
Let's go with Sydney. Nope.
Perth. P-E-R-T-H.
Nope.
No? I have no fucking idea.
This is fucking dumb.
This is dumb. At age 19 years and 317 days, Kyle Busch became the youngest ever pole winner in a Cup Series race at California in 2005.
Pole winner.
So I was correct.
Wow, I'm a fake Kyle Busch fan. I thought you didn't win the pole.
Was that in the 5? Or
yeah.
Was that in the, what year did he run the 84? That was 04, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Can you search NASCAR up there, dude?
I do, but it's always like the stupid ones that we've already done. Like NASCAR champions, we did. Tracks, we did. Or tracks are easy. All-time race winners. That's just the numerical.
Can you name the 4-letter words in this word ladder revealing the instructions for NASCAR drivers? Drive fast, take chances.
Drive fast, eat ass.
Whoa.
Can you name the NASCAR driver by their first Cup victory? Didn't we do this one?
Yeah, you and I did this one, I think.
We did the 2000s one. Can we do Rookie of the Year?
How far does it go back?
1958.
Holy shit.
I don't think we're getting that one.
Petty.
They're all rookies in 58. Who's the champion? Most starts might be an easy one. So Petty.
Labonte.
Mark Martin, I'd assume.
Harvick.
Hart's got to be up there.
No. Harvick.
Harvick's on there. Kyle Busch, I feel like.
Yeah, Kyle Busch. Yep.
Gordon. Oh, Kurt's on there, but Kyle's not.
Kyle should be on there.
Michael McDowell hit 500 this past weekend.
Brett Moffitt, if he's.
Kyle Busch made his 700 career start at this year's Brickyard 400.
Sterling?
Ricky Rudd.
Iceman.
Gant? No. Damn, this one's tough.
Kenseth? Felt like Newman raced for like 30 years. Fuck, this is tougher than I thought. Bodine? Oh, Derek Cope's got to be up here. Hang on. Nope. I feel like I'm missing an easy one. Or we're missing a couple easy ones. Come on, Phil. I rely on you.
Oh, I had to look it up. Jeff Burton.
Oh, I didn't think of Burton. No, not Mike Skinner. Oh, Morgan Shepherd? No.
Ryan Newman.
I have Newman up here.
Already on there.
That number is actually very low. So this is an old quiz because Ryan Newman actually has 733 Cup starts. Ken Schrader.
Oh, Schrader.
Waltrip.
Two more.
Finish us off, Phil.
Dave Marcus. $6.95's tough.
You mean $6.99?
Yeah, because that is not listed on here. Dale Jarrett is not listed on here, but he actually has $6.68.
He is technically
Oh,
on
he
there.
is listed on there.
I put him on there. Those are just extra ones, though.
Denny.
Really?
No?
No.
Nemechek?
No way. 674. I love being just fucking waiting on the last one.
How come Kyle Busch is not listed? Type it all the way out.
Nope.
Because as of 2022, he's got 700.
Kozlowski didn't come in until 2012.
Buddy Baker?
Oh, it might be Buddy Baker. Buddy Baker.
Hey.
Buddy Baker. It's actually listed on here as 700.
Nobody picked out Dave Marcus, so good pull. All right, boys. That newser for us. Follow us, Clean Air Show, YouTube, Twitter.
Dalton, what are you doing Sunday?
Facebook.
Well, I'm going to Knoxville this weekend. Watch Tennessee play Mississippi State, and then I'll watch the championship.
Way to cherry pick it.
Would you like to join us Sunday for a follow-up championship weekend?
I will be out of town.
It's going to be hard for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Figured I'd offer.
Well, Dalton, where can people find you? Dalton?
What?
Where can people find you?
Oh, you can follow me on Twitter, Dalton Good 8. Yeah, I changed it. Yeah, at Dalton Good 8. You can follow me on Instagram at Dalton Ready Bush 8. Friend me on Facebook if you want to. Actually, no, don't do that. That's creepy. Follow us on Left Turn Cult. We do shows every Monday night. We're most likely going to be doing one next Monday night. So make sure you guys tune into that. 8 o'clock Eastern time. And yeah, that's it. Appreciate you boys having me on. It was a lot of fun.
Appreciate you coming, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
No, thank you.
I want that clip.
Thanks, Tony.
I'm gonna come.
Thank you. The kid's
How'd
an
you do
idiot.
How'd you do in the double down on the Beast tonight?
Only one. Only one. Only one.
That's what I figured. Two's a lot.
Two's a lot, and I ain't feeling the greatest.
Same. I came home early today, not feeling good.
Well, Dalton came earlier.
Dalton came.
I come.
On that note, we'll catch you guys Sunday night following the checkered flag of the championship race.
Let's do this. Let's go. Last 25, we'll meet here.
Okay. The Discord is up. So if you want an invite to the Discord, find a way to message me, whether it be on Twitter, One Lug. That's
appreciate all the new people that chimed in tonight for comments and everything too. Good to see some new faces. I know I saw my sister in and
Dalton brought
other
a following.
People. Dalton brought my sister.
Ooh, maybe.
I'll catch you guys later. We're out of here.
See you, everybody. Thanks for joining.